Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Wolves gain possession. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Wolves played along the boards. Big time stop.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Lots of time left in this period. The Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hintz. And now it's grabbed by Corrali. He's it up from the blue line. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Dunn. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Dunn. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Vernon's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. Smith's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Makes the save, and he got a blocker on it. And now he passes it to Larionov. Passes it over to Shepard. Slides the puck to Iafrate. And a stick breaks that up. The Wolves have it now. Shot! Denied by the defender. Back to the point it goes. And it comes up with the save. Great plus save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Moves inside. Oh, what a close save by Vernon.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs lead this one 2-0. Slides the puck over to Granato. And now he moves it to Nichols. Good defensive stop at the poke check. The Leafs have it from their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, puts that one high.
It almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Wolves really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denies them!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves the puck across to Hintz. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Slides the puck over. Grabs the puck. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Passes it over. Back-to-back saves there.
You some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Whitney's got the puck along the wing. From the neutral zone now. The Wolves take it along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in close.
Vernon's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Dishes it off. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Furious with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Quick feed to Dunn. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Matheson's carrying it ahead. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. They've got the defense outnumbered. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Vernon's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Toronto's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sidesteps the check. Oh, top right for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Maple Leafs playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Tosses it on to Solani. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides by the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Dobson. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Vernon's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Toronto's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Vernon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Toronto's won the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to Knies. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves by the check. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. word to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. The Maple Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Goes right to the crease. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They've got some momentum here. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Looks to pass it to Hintz. They've got numbers. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shot. Can't get it to go. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Parker. And he feeds it down to Dellandrea. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Toronto's on the attack. Pushes it across to Nosen. Pushes it across to McSorley. Here they are on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes the shot and bunts it out of midair. Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Carter. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Hannon's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Good stop by Hayward. Quick feed to Matheson. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves it to Matthews. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Dishes it to Fiala. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
He got all of that one. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picks up the puck. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Slides it across. Quick pass to Jones. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Sutter's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scoops up the puck here. The Leafs play it along the wing. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Great pressure to force the turnover by Carter. Shot, and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. Takes it to the front. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Hayward's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Iafalo's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a short pass to McSorley. Moves it to third. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Maple Leafs ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. And off the side of the net it goes.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. He makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Back to the blue line. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Parker's got it in the defensive end.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Crunch have taken possession along the wall. Shuts them down. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Drives to the crease. Big time save by Hayward.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall.
mentioned, the puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Score! Speed by Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Leafs get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck top and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
The Senators have it now. Looks to make a play over to Nugent Hopkins. Shot! And it goes off the stick and off to the side. And he's got the answer for that one. Taken by Sakic. Oh, another great save right there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Toronto's across the blue line. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Barzal. And now he angles it across to Riley. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Off the inside of the iron.
Toronto's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
A stick in the lane ends that threat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barzal. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a great save.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
With possession along the wall. Here's a pistol. What a goal! Here in the late going to the frame. The Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Slips by the check. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're running now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Here's a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again.
Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. We can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big time stop there. The Senators move it ahead. Sakic's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Matheson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves into the slot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Maple Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Sakic's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck to Seabrook. From the point, they take control of it. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Senators are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Shakes off the coverage. Big time stop.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Byron's got it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts him down. Tries to get the puck to Smith. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0.
Riley's penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey,
let's go! Off the pipe and into the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Takes it and looks ahead. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And he makes the save on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Shekai. Fiala's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Denies him. Quick feed to Jones. Blocked in traffic. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Couldn't catch up to that pass. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for Red. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Directs it on over to Carlson, and he coughs it up with the pass, and he scores! The Senators don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Directed over to Riley. The Senators looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Turns him away. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators gain possession. Puck picked up by Matheson. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that doesn't reach the net. Tries to the paint. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Maple Leafs.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Senators take control of the faceoff. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Jones continues to push the offense in this game by his puck distribution. He knows exactly where everyone is on the ice. And
Scores! And they run it back with another.
yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Maple Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Avoids the poke check. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Celebrini. Great read with the stick. The Senators gain possession along the wall. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Leafs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and just
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Goodrow's going to play it against the half wall. Fantastic save!
Mo's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Drouin is exploring options with the puck. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Leafs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. It's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
The Finnish flash, Teemu Selanne, started his career by setting an NHL record for most goals by a rookie en route to a Calder Trophy. He's also a Stanley Cup champ, and now he's bringing that firepower to this Hut squad. It's his very first game with the club.
Puck grabbed by Matheson. A chance in front! Blocked away by Vernon.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Cutting to the front of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nichols looks around. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Shekai swinging the puck through center ice. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Wolves have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shekai stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a backhand. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Makes a move in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Quick pass to Shekai. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Maple Leafs don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Hyatt follows, lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick shot, and makes the save. From the slot, wrist shot, stuffs him again. Puck scooped up by Fiala. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Tries it to the crease! And he goes back to regroup. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. And that goes off a body. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Great reach with the stick by Hintz. Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Shepard's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Drives to the sweet spot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vernon.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Pass in front. Puts it off the post. Takes the shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The Maple Leafs need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this 3rd period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Maple Leafs need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Drills them. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Puck picked up by Iafallo. And not much on that one. The Wolves cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Shuts him down. And he elects to play the puck. Good stand-up hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cuts into the paint. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Vernon.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Taken along the wall by Larianov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The Maple Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Lead pass ahead. What a stop right there. Moves it out quickly. Scoops up the puck now. Grabs possession of the puck. The Wolves take it along the wall. Nice poke check. The Maple Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Cut into the slot. Big blocker stop by Vernon. Off his stick. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Smith's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Nichols. Here's a chance. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Maple Leafs have it now. And he takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Fires it. And he makes the save. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Vernon's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical draw here. The Wolves win the draw on their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Wranglers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. To the low slot. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Works it across to Adams. Knocked away by Matheson. And he loses control here. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Fiala. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hintz. The shot guy's got the puck. Lets it fly. McLean's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And he makes a save there. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Great stretch pass as he connects. To the front. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
McLean's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And he was ready for that one.
McLean's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Wranglers win the draw. Kamaiza with the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Maple Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Pass across to Zucker. Along the half wall with the puck. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to play towards the net.
Quick feed to Fiala. Quick shot. That's gloved by McLean.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Corrales won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Across the line from center. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Drills them. Takes it to the net. Scores! The Maple Leafs pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
There's a shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
And now he tries to get it across to Zelina. Shot! And makes the routine save. Slides it to Zucker. The Maple Leafs play it along the wing. Shot! Blocker saved by McLean.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. Taken here by Shokai. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Maple Leafs gain possession. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The Maple Leafs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Maple Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Passes over to Fiala. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Linden's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. Taken by Dunn. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Matheson's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Scores! Speed 5-4 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Maple Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Gives them nothing in front. The Wranglers will play it to the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Pass out front. Oh, off the iron.
McLean's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable.
Wins the iron.
Calgary's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
Moves inside. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Moves it to Zucker. Here they come on the rush. Pass to the front. Moves the puck. The Maple Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dumps it into the ozone. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Fiala's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
With possession along the wall. Oh, he's on all that. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Maple Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Wranglers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty, now the face-off is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. What a performance between the pipes tonight. Hey everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
High follows, hooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Quick pass to Jones. Great stick work with the steal. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Iafallo. Fiala's got it against the boards. Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Condors win the draw. Shot! Fantastic save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, what a move! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Maple Leafs are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Poked away by Jones. Moves it quickly over to Smith. The Maple Leafs have it from the corner. And that's poked away. Bakersfield's got possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it
excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Skates to the crease. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's to Donato. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Sends it quickly to Gaudreau. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Bolzig's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square with the shooter.
Taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The Maple Leafs continue to lead big here in this second period. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Maple Leafs have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. But they can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. From the right side, takes the pass. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Maple Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Corrales won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that slides right out to center ice. Receives the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, look at this. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Quick feed to Yarncroke. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Long lead pass to Knies. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. From the opposite point. Moves it to Larson. Feeds it to Tolvanen. They've got numbers here. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Flies along the blue line. Just wide of the net. Slides it over with pace to Knies. The Condors pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Throws it in. Grabbed along the boards by Yarncroke. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Quick shot! And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Bakersfield's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those teams don't...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Redbeats won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Driving right to the front. And Teckel saves it there from there. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Maple Leafs are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Shot just misses.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
Here we go, one-man rush. Big time stop. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's off a stick. Loose puck is in alone.
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Takes a shot. And he's got that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Maple Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That goes wide. Bakersfield's looking to break out. The Condors are in transition. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick feed to Zucker. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick pass to Zucker. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, what a save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Maple Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he denied that opportunity. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Angles it over to Iafallo. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Bakersfield's got it into the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Quick pass to Carlson. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there it is, the final horn. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Maple Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes it into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now it's over to Eberle. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. From point blank. How did he stop that one? Zellweger's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. And let's see what the call is. Carlson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And we'll play on as it goes off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. Tanev's got it into offensive territory. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Sends it in front. And he
where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Carlson's almost back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Answers the call there. The Firebirds have it now. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Towards across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Valeno. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to...
Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness. Wow. Stars and they beat the buzzer and did one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Oh, great read on the play. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Firebirds are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Oh, my! Denies him!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Takes control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Coachella Valley's ahead 1-0. The Firebirds start with the puck in the road end. Poked away at center by Shekai. Good solid check and he loses control of it. The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. Coachella Valley's got the puck along the boards. The Maple Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. There's a shot. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Firebirds lead it 1-0. Smith won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Coachella Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Wenberg. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Tanev. Avoids the poke check.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame.
Cuts to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Shot! Score! Speed 5-4 Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Carlson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And takes it to him out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes it to the front. Denied by Wolf. With the one-timer. Save made by the goalie.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lets the wrister go. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put it by him.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it out. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Haya follows, got it along the wing. From the slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Comes up with a glove save. Oh, wow, stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
From point. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period has expired. The Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here in the attack. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Maple Leafs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Coachella Valley's going to play it to the corner. From center they get into the attacking area. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Firebirds win the faceoff. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Zellweger. Broken up at center by Smith. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Maple Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in front.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And he makes the easy save. The Firebirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Maple Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Tries to get it over to Fiala. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Maple Leafs gain possession.
This was nothing short of a giant third-period collapse.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. A little banging and crashing now. Tries to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Morrison's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck over. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Markstrom's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Big time stop there. Oh, and he puts it down.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And he stops that with the blocker.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Blocked in traffic. They go on the attack through center. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Stopped with the blocker by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Backhander in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Scores! What a shot! The Maple Leafs have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's up 1-0. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Slides it on over to Zucker. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up back to more of that. The Maple Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Penguins need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Big time stop. Quick pass to Dunn. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And that's poked away by Dunn. Tosses it to Fiala. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Markstrom's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last that sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Feeds it over to Carlson. Here's an offensive chance. Denies him! Long pass up ahead to center. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. To his teammate.
Sedin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Shot from the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sidesteps the check. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Wrights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked away. The Penguins take over on possession. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Bluegers won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. That's blocked. Bertuzzi's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, takes the pass. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's the pass. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on? Puck picked up by Matheson. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Moves up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Tries to the paint. And that's blocked from someone in front. Passes it to Sedin. Just a great defensive read there. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. The Maple Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. Shuts them down. The Penguins have it now. Up along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Quick pass across to Nyes. Garland's got the puck along the blue line. The Maple Leafs take it across the line. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Here's a chance! And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the puck check. Taken along the wall by Smith. Slides by the check. Good hit There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Look out. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. Puts it on net. Oh, he missed that.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here it is.